Here are the 20 key points from Chapter 6, Emergency Situations and Challenging Situations of the 2023 Alberta Driver Guide. In emergency braking, apply steady pressure, avoid slamming brakes. In loss of control, steer in the direction you want to go, don't brake. If vehicle breaks down, pull off the road, use hazard lights. On slippery roads, accelerate and brake gently to avoid skids. In fog, use low-beam headlights, high beams reflect back. Avoid cruise control on wet, icy, or snowy roads. Carry emergency supplies, blanket, flashlight, food, etc. Watch for wildlife, especially at dawn/dusk on rural roads. If hitting an animal is unavoidable, aim to reduce speed, not swerve. After a collision, stop and provide help if safe, call 911 if needed. Exchange information with others involved in a crash. Report collisions causing injury or significant damage to police. Emergency vehicles with flashing lights require all vehicles to slow/stop. On multi-lane roads, move to another lane away from stopped emergency vehicles. Tow trucks with flashing lights must be treated like emergency responders. Watch for construction zones and reduce speed accordingly. Obey flag persons and temporary signs in work zones. Hydroplaning occurs in heavy rain, ease off gas, don't brake hard. If stuck in snow, clear exhaust pipe to avoid carbon monoxide. Always carry a charged phone or backup battery for emergencies. Here are the 50 MCQs and answers to help you remember key points from Chapter 6, Emergency Situations and Challenging Situations. What is threshold braking? A. Gently applying the brake. B. Braking just hard enough to avoid will lock. C. Slamming the brake pedal. D. Pumping the brakes. Answer: B. What should you do if your vehicle begins to skid? A. Brake harder. B. Steer in direction you want to go. C. Turn opposite. D. Accelerate. Answer: B. What is the best action if your brakes fail? A. Turn off the ignition. B. Pump the brakes and use the parking brake. C. Honk continuously. D. Put car in reverse. Answer: B. What should you do if your accelerator sticks? A. Slam the brakes. B. Put the car in park. C. Shift to neutral and brake safely. D. Turn off the engine immediately. Answer: C. What's the first thing to do if a tire blows out? A. Brake hard. B. Accelerate. C. Grip the wheel firmly and steer straight. D. Turn sharply. Answer: C. What should you avoid doing during a skid? A. Staying calm. B. Steer gently. C. Slamming the brakes. D. Reducing speed. Answer: C. What can cause hydroplaning? A. Dry pavement. B. High speeds on wet roads. C. Snow buildup. D. Overheated brakes. Answer: B. When hydroplaning, what should you do? A. Brake hard. B. Accelerate. C. Steer and brake normally. D. Ease off the gas and steer gently. Answer: D. What's the best way to prevent skidding in icy conditions? A. Increase speed. B. Pump brakes. C. Avoid sudden actions. D. Drive with hazard lights on. Answer: C. What happens when you slam the brakes on ice? A. Shorter stopping distance. B. Vehicle stops faster. C. Vehicle may skid. D. Increase grip. Answer: C. What lights should be used in fog? A. High beams. B. No lights. C. Hazard lights. D. Low beams. Answer: D. What should you do when driving in fog? A. Speed up to get through. B. Use high beams. C. Reduce speed and increase following distance. D. Drive with windows down. Answer: C. What is black ice? A. Shiny water. B. Ice on asphalt that's hard to see. C. Wet pavement. D. Dark tire rubber. Answer: B. What should you carry during winter driving? A. Fireworks. B. Summer tires. C. Emergency supplies. D. Only cash. Answer. C. What is the purpose of emergency supplies? A. Save money. B. Look professional. C. Help in breakdowns or harsh conditions. D. Increase engine life. Answer. C. Which item is not typically included in a winter emergency kit? A. Blanket. B. Shovel. C. Fan. D. Sand or traction aid. Answer. C. When driving through water on the road, what should you do? A. Drive fast. B. Use cruise control. C. Drive slowly and test brakes after. D. Reverse immediately. Answer. C. Why should you avoid cruise control in wet or icy conditions? A. Uses more gas. B. Disables brakes. C. Can cause loss of traction. D. Prevents turning. Answer. C. What should you do if your engine fails while driving? A. Panic and test brakes after. B. Signal and steer to the side safely. C. Continue driving. D. Honk constantly. Answer. B. What is the first thing to do if your lights fail at night? A. Speed up. B. Pull over and turn on hazard lights. C. Honk. D. Open the door. Answer. B. What must you do if you hit an animal? A. Leave it. B. Report it if injured or large. C. Hide it. D. Ignore. Answer. B. What should you do if a large animal crosses suddenly? A. Swerve hard. B. Speed up. C. Brake firmly and try to stop. D. Close your eyes. Answer. C. What is the key to driving in challenging conditions? A. Aggressiveness. B. Speed. C. Proactive and defensive driving. D. Use horn often. Answer. C. When approaching a hill in winter, you should A. Stop at base. B. Accelerate heavily. C. Maintain steady speed. D. Use brakes continuously. Answer. C. Why should you keep your fuel tank full in cold weather? A. Fuel is cheaper. B. Add weight. C. Prevent condensation and fuel line freeze. D. Increase horsepower. Answer. C. In snow, why are sudden stops dangerous? A. They wear tires. B. May cause skidding. C. Drain battery. D. Waste fuel. Answer. B. If your car begins to slide sideways, what should you do? A. Slam the brakes. B. Steer in direction of skid. C. Let go of steering. D. Speed up. Answer. B. What should you do if fog becomes too thick? A. Turn on high beams. B. Keep driving. C. Pull over and wait for it to clear. D. Stop in a travel lane. Answer. C. What should you do if your headlights stop working? A. Use your high beams. B. Continue driving. C. Pull off the road immediately. D. Use hand signals. Answer. C. What happens if you oversteer in a skid? A. Regain control. B. Vehicle may spin. C. Brake immediately. D. Nothing. Answer. B. Why should you not pump ABS brakes? A. Increases grip. B. System already does this. C. Wastes fuel. D. Required by law. Answer. B. What's the first thing to do in an emergency driving situation? A. Panic and test brakes after. B. Control steering. C. Honk. D. Jump out. Answer. B. How can you regain traction on a slippery road? A. Slam brakes. B. Accelerate hard. C. Ease off gas. D. Honk. Answer. C. What should you do if your vehicle gets stuck in snow? A. Rev engine. B. Rock vehicle gently. C. Wait for help without trying. D. Use cruise control. Answer. B. If you see smoke from your engine while driving, what should you do? A. Keep going. B. Pull over and turn off engine. C. Open hood immediately. D. Speed up. Answer: B. What should you do if your vehicle catches fire? A. Stay inside. B. Use wipers. C. Exit immediately and call 911. D. Open windows. Answer: C. How can you tell your brakes may be failing? A. Vehicle accelerates. B. Brakes feel spongy or go to the floor. C. Brakes are warm. D. Steering stiffens. Answer: B. What's the first step in avoiding a collision? A. Panic and test brakes after. B. Brake hard. C. Stay alert and anticipate hazards. D. Turn off headlights. Answer: C. What is the correct action if your vehicle starts to fishtail? A. Brake hard. B. Steer toward the skid. C. Accelerate. D. Use high beams. Answer: B. What should you do after driving through deep water? A. Drive faster. B. Use cruise control. C. Test brakes. D. Turn off engine. Answer: C. What's the main hazard when driving through floodwater? A. Dirty tires. B. Loss of control. C. Rust. D. Fuel waste. Answer: B. Defensive driving helps avoid. A. Insurance. B. Delays. C. Collisions. D. Tickets. Answer: C. Biggest cause of emergency driving situations. A. Good weather. B. Other cars. C. Driver error. D. Road paint. Answer: C. Best way to improve vision during a snowstorm. A. High beams. B. Hazard lights. C. Clear windshield and use low beams. D. Use fog lights only. Answer: C. Most important to control during a skid. A. Speed. B. Steering. C. Tires. D. Transmission. Answer: B. What should you not do if your vehicle stalls on train tracks? A. Get out immediately. B. Try restarting. C. Run toward the train. D. Move away at a 45-degree angle. Answer: C. When can you safely resume normal speed after a skid? A. Once you recover control. B. Immediately. C. When brakes work. D. After honking. Answer: A. What should you do if windshield wipers stop in heavy rain? A. Speed up. B. Pull over safely. C. Open windows. D. Use high beams. Answer: B. What should you do if your vehicle's hood flies up while driving? A. Stop immediately. B. Stick head out. C. Look through space near dashboard. D. Swerve. Answer: C. What must you do when approaching a tow truck with lights flashing? A. Ignore. B. Speed up. C. Move over or reduce speed. D. Honk. Answer: C.